Hello friend, welcome back to my channel Take W3 Wave. This is Vijay Kumar. Take W3 Wave, it is a platform where you can learn step by step all about the Salesforce application and development. In this tutorial, you will be learn our framework, LWC, Apex Class Trigger, Visual Force, and many more. So now let's get started. So friends, in the previous lesson, we have learned how to write a validation rule and how to check a condition. So in the previous lesson, we have created a validation rule on lead object where I created a scenario. The previous scenario is validation rule on lead object to check annual revenue field before lead status change to close converted. So in the previous lesson, we have learned about before save the record of lead, we will be check a status. If a status change close converted, and if annual revenue field is blank, then we will be display error message. So before save the record of lead, we will be check a status. A status is a peak list value. If lead status change close converted, then we are displaying error message if annual revenue was blank. So friends, now let me create a new validation rule. So new validation rule scenario will be phone and lead source. So in this scenario, we will be check phone if lead source change as a phone inquiry. So in this scenario, we will be create another one validation rule and we will be check a condition before save the record of lead. We will be check a phone. If lead source change as a phone inquiry and phone is null, then we will be display error message before save the record of lead. So now let me share my screen where will we see live demo scenario, how to create another one validation route scenario in Salesforce. So now let's get started. In this lesson, we will be learn a validation rule. The scenario is how to write a validation rule on lead object to check phone before lead source change to phone inquiry in Salesforce. So friends, in this lesson, we will be learn how to write a validation rule on lead to check phone. So there are two fields in lead, phone and lead source. Lead source is a pick list value and phone is a phone type. So if lead source change as a phone inquiry, then before save the lead record, we will be check a phone. If phone is null, then we will be display error message. So this scenario will be achieved through the validation rule in Salesforce. So find the below screenshot the live demo scenario of the validation rule. So friends, here you can see this is a lead. So this validation rule I will create on the lead object. Here I will be check a phone number. If lead source selected as a phone inquiry and trying to save the record, if phone number is null, then we do not allow to save the record. Here will be display error message. Phone field is mandatory before lead source stage is phone inquiry. So friends, if you change lead source as a phone inquiry and phone is a blank, then before save the record of lead, we will be display error message as a validation rule. So this scenario will be achieved through the validation rule. So now let me jump to my Salesforce code where we will see live demo scenario, how to create a validation rule, how to check a condition, and how to display error message through validation rule in Salesforce. So now let's get started. So friends, this is my Salesforce potential org. First go to the gear icon, click on the setup, then we will be go on the home page. Then there is a two option home and object manager. Select object manager and search here your object name. Here I am writing validation rule on lead object. So here will be search my object name lead. Click on the lead object. In the left sidebar you will be get validation rule. So once click on the validation rule, you will be get new page here. So here I'm writing validation rule for the phone validation. So here I'm writing a rule name phone validation. Active should be check mark. There is a description. Phone node should be blank. And after that, here I will be write a logic. So before write a logic, let me see the scenario. Go to the record of the lead. Open one of the lead record. Edit the record. As per the scenario, if lead source change as a phone inquiry. This one. So before save the lead record, we will be check a phone. If phone null, then we will be display error validation. So if phone null and you just select lead source as a phone inquiry, then we do not allow to save the record. We will be display error validation. So this scenario will be achieved from the validation rule. So now let me go on the validation rule, and here I will write a logic. So first I will be check a condition if. So in the right side bar function I will be select if condition. This one if. Inside the if condition I will be check pick list value. So here I will be select is pick. This one is pick value, and here I will be selective field name because you can see lead source is a pick list value, and based on the pick list value I will be check a phone. So lead source is a pick list value, and I will be check a phone inquiry value. So inside the pick list value I will be insert a field. So insert field from here. Field name should be lead source. Lead source. This one insert comma single quote. Here I will be pass a value. So lead source should be phone inquiry. So go to the field relationship. Search your field name lead source. This is a lead source, and here I will be copy my value. So value will be phone inquiry. I will be check phone inquiry. So I will be copy value from here and go to the validation rule and paste inside the single quote. So first I will be insert field name. Then I am putting a value that I am checking. Then comma. After that I will be check blank value of phone. So I will be use condition is blank. Here this one is blank. So friends, here which field you checking blank? Here I am checking blank phone. So here I am inserting phone. This field, this field of phone of lead. So here I am inserting phone and comma null. Then check a syntax. And see no error found. So friends, first I am using a if condition. Inside the if condition I check is peak value. So based on this peak list value I am checking is blank phone. So if lead source value as a phone inquiry and phone is blank, then it will be display error message. So after write a condition, go down, there is a option error message. So here I will be write a message. Phone field is a mandatory before phone field is mandatory before change the lead source as which value phone inquiry. So friends, here I am displaying a error message. Phone field is mandatory before change the lead source as phone inquiry. After that, where you want to display error message? Error location is top of the page or field. I want to display below the field. So this is a field. So here I am displaying phone field. Here I am displaying error message below the phone field. So here I am selecting phone. Now save the validation rule. After that, my validation rule has been saved successfully. Now let me go on the lead object. This is a lead. I opening one record of the lead. It is the lead record, and here I will be check my condition. As per the scenario, if lead source selecting phone inquiry, this one. So previous it is a wave. Now I am selecting phone inquiry, and phone I am leaving as it is blank. Now let me save the record. So as per the scenario, if I leaving blank and lead source selecting phone inquiry, then it will be display error. So now let me save the record. So friends, you can see error message display below the phone. Message display is phone field is mandatory before change the lead source as a phone inquiry. Because here I am selecting phone inquiry. If I select another one value, then it will be not display because criteria are not matched. But if I selecting phone inquiry and I am leaving phone blank, then it will be display error message through validation rule. Now let me put some value on phone. Let me put value this one. Now let me save. It will be saved successfully. So friends, try to do from your side in your personal, or if you're getting any kind of issue, please write in comment box. To get more related video of the Salesforce, go to the YouTube, search TechW3 Web, then click here, go to the videos, and here you will be get so many live demo example of video. Here I created real-time scenario based on working on the office. So here you will be get Salesforce Lightning Aura component, Visual Force page, Salesforce LWC, Lightning Flow Builder, and here so many video you will be get that is working in office in live project. If you subscribe my channel, your project working will be very easy. So friends, like, share, and subscribe and support my channel. Thank you so much.